Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear viewers and students, Assalamu alaikum. In my today's lesson, I will be going to tell you about the main parts of a source file. For example, Roshan.c. If you don't know about the source file, then please watch the first lesson, or you can also search about source file on Google as well. So let's begin. Here is the sample source file. Let's discuss each part of this file. The first part of the file is a command #include. It is the directive command that imports the content of a header file. This command is almost similar to the import command of Python or library command of R program. Header file is a file with .h extension. Sometimes you want to use certain commands that already exists in another file called header file. If you don't include the content of that file with #include command, you will not be able to use those commands in your source file. Now let's come towards the second part of the file, that is stdio.h. This is called the header file. It is a simple text file. It contains functions that we want to use in our source file. It simply means that this file adds functionality to your program. This file contains macros, functions, constants, and variables. With #include command, you copy all these content of the file to your source file, and then you will be able to use those commands and variables and constants, etc. Another example of a header file could be math.h, which will include mathematical functions such as sine, cos, log, square root, and other such mathematical functions. If you want to use math functions in your program, you must use #include math.h in your program. The third part of the source file is the main function. This tells the program that this is the starting point. Anything inside the curly brackets below this function will be executed. Then we have the start curly brackets. All the functions below this bracket are executed. For example, the first function we have used here is the Printf function. This is just an example. There could be many other functions that you can use. Printf function just prints whatever is enclosed in its parentheses. For example, hello will be printed with this example source file. Remember to use semicolon after every command in C language. Return 0 tells the program to stop here. Nothing is left after this. The last thing is the closing curly brackets. It actually ends the program. So that was all for today. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.